Okay, hey, well, just about to wash some bedding with the Samsung Eco Bubble washer. And this one's the 9 kilo one. I just thought I'd share some tips, right? If you look at the manual, which I've been doing and reading, it's quite surprising, but you can only have a maximum of 2 kilos weight. So what I've done is this double bed set is just a single double bed, one double bed set. And it weighs actually 1.6 kilograms, which I was surprised about. So I weighed it in a bag with travel weighing scales, and I got another video on that which you can check out. Now I've also made sure that I've buttoned up all the bed sheets, because otherwise you're going to get it like bunching up and then going into one, all the sheets will go into the duvet cover and start banging around. Also, if you put too much in, you're going to have problems. Your machine is going to start to like rock back and forth and make that horrible sound, and it's not going to last as long because it'll just take a hammering, really. So to do the bedding, right, let's just power up now and let's turn the dial, and we got the bedding setting here, right? So you can see the bedding. This icon just means it's a normal wash. It's going to have 3 rinse cycles as per here. It's going to be a 40-degree temperature, and it's only going to spin at 800, and that's crucial for bedding. So if you're not using the bedding setting, that's why you really should be. So you've got to have the weight limit is under 2 kilos. Use the bedding setting, but if you haven't got one on a similar machine, let's say 40 degrees, okay, don't worry so much about the washes, but 800 spin, and it takes 1 hour and 43. Now in terms of what I'm going to put in, I'm just going to put a little bit of this sanitizer into, now if I open the detergent drawer, that's going to go in the middle here, and it's really hard to see, but you see the dash, well, the tub with the 2 lines, the standard wash icon, just like this over here on the display. Again, it's quite hard to get it to focus, but up there, hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to put in basically not a massive amount in there, because if you speak to washing machine appliance guys, they tell you most people put in too much. So I'm actually going to put in half a cup of this, because don't forget, this is actually only 200, maximum 2 kilos anyway. So I don't want to go overboard. Right, I put maybe a third even in there. I just put that in here. Let me get the other one. Again, just a little bit, because I'm not using much of this, whatever you want, antiseptic kind of stuff, and put it in. That's actually probably for the fabric softener, but I'm just going to put it in there anyway. I like liquid detergent so it doesn't clump up as well. It's much easier. So let's get that closed, and then close the door, press play, and you're away. Oh yeah, and I'm adding this in later. The manual says do not be tempted to put your bedding in a laundry bag or a washer bag, because that will have the same effect as it all bunching up inside one of the sheets you put in, and again cause that wrecking ball effect, damaging your machine. So don't put bedding in one of those netted washer bags inside your wash. And if you've got the bedding weight right and done the right cycle, this is what it should look and sound like, not more, okay? Shouldn't be shaking any more than that. If it is, you've overdone it on the weight, or you've done something wrong, like leaving the sheets unbuttoned, putting them in a bag, okay? So that is what your bedding cycle should look like. Again, also flat. Check the bottom of the machine is flat. There's lots to check for, I know. Silly really, but that should help.